Welcome in, everybody, to the inaugural broadcast of the 2024 season. I am Vince McKee, and tonight, sitting alongside me, a very special guest, one of our, what I call, top Gold Line Platinum sponsors, Mr. Dave Valadez of Dave's Golden Chair Barbershop. And we're going to start by telling you a little bit about them. He's been your trusted barber for nearly a century of great haircuts. The shop's been open forever. Now listen, the reason why, they have a very, very affordable prices, excellent customer service. There's no better place to get your cut. It's located at 26915 Center Ridge Road in Westlake. So I know I got a lot of fans out there in North Ridgeville, Westlake, North Olmsted, Fairview, Rocky River. Guys, it's really right down the street. And without any further ado, like I said, he's sitting next to me right now. Welcome in, Dave.
Hey, Vince, how are you? Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you. So you are you coach in the Avon Lake system, correct?
I do.
What grades?
Coach 5th grade girls, and I coached my son's 3rd through 6th grade the last couple of years, and he's in the 7th grade now. But I do. I coach youth travel for Avon Lake. It's been great.
Awesome. You know, and let me ask you this, too, because we're sitting here in a gymnasium with girls basketball. I have daughters. You mentioned you have your daughter. Isn't it a neat feeling to see how the sport has grown in the field of women's athletics?
It has changed so much, and I'm just so proud that all girls, women out there today are getting the much-needed respect that they need in sports today.
It's a different day and age, guys. You know, it's funny because with me being 41 years old, I'll actually be 42 in a couple weeks here.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. The funny thing is, the first really taste of whatever women's sports I ever got was the 1992 Summer Olympics in Barcelona.
Really?
I mean, I was 8 years old by that point. No, I was 10 years old by that point. But regardless, that was like, oh, wow, women play sports too. And then a couple years later, the women won the soccer World Cup or whatever it was. But really, you know, honestly, that was the dark ages of sports, me growing up, because as great as sports were, they were really gender biased. So this is definitely cool to see, guys. We also want to shout out another one of our top line sponsors. They've been with us forever. And I got to say, everybody who's already come back this year has been with Keon Sports since pretty much day one. And I got to tell you, man, that is an amazing feeling. Like, when somebody comes and leaves after a year, it's not the end of the world. But when I see these guys come back year after year after year, it tells me we must be doing something right.
You guys do a great job. More importantly, what you do for these young men and women is above and beyond. They're lucky to have you, and we're lucky to read your articles and follow the coverage that you give. We appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate you guys very much. Trust me. So JBL Roofing and Construction, let their team of professionals help you with vinyl siding, windows, roofing, and gutters. They're going to get the job done right the first time. They don't come back for a second day. They don't need to. They get it right the first time. That's JBL. Call them at 330-677-9463 or visit them on the web at jblrc.com. You got to love that sound, Dave.
Nothing better.
As pregame warm-ups getting set to go, we're going to go ahead and tell you about one more sponsor before we get to the tip-off here in a bit, and that's Jenny's Popcorn. You can find Jenny's anywhere popcorn is sold at Giant Eagle or at Mark's. Visit them online at jennyspopcorn.com or in person at 3827 Taylor Parkway. We'll be right back with a tip-off. All right, fans, as we get ready for a tip-off, this next sponsor, Climatech Inc., 48 years, family-owned and operated. Climatech has been the premier company for all your HVAC services. From what I understand, we got some snow on the road this weekend. We'll see how that plays out. So listen, you want to be warm. For both residential and commercial, they have it covered. They offer free estimates and replacement 24-hour emergency service. We had to call them last year. Our furnace broke. They were there in a heartbeat. Visit them, climate-tech.com. All right, fans, as we get to the announcements here, the starting lineups, I want to remind you again, if you're looking for a new or used car, swing over, talk to our guy, James McConville. Jim McConville, you go to Helene Kia in North Olmsted on Lorraine Road. Tell them Vince McKee and Keon Sports sent you. We'll be right back with a tip. All right, fans, buckle in. We got Avon Lake going from right to left on your radio dial. White tops, white trunks, red trim, and St. Vincent St. Mary making their Keon Sports debut, going from left to right on that radio dial. Green tops, green trunks, gold trim, and under the category of famous alumni, I don't think I have to say it twice, obviously LeBron James. All right, they're going to start the ball at the top of the key, swing it around near side to us. Looking to penetrate. Good defense there by Tobin. Going to try to kick it out. And Denny Lawrence will reset it right now for the Fighting Irish. Lawrence is going to drive, right hand, swatted away by Summerfield.
He's like,
good defense, Tom.
great defense, great defense.
So good job.
Summerfield came out of nowhere for that one.
She did. Good job sliding her feet there by Summerfield. Get back on defense. Early on here, 0-0, Vince McKee with you. Alongside Dave Valdez of Dave's Golden Share Barbershop. Swing up, top, three-pointer. And this one finds the bottom of the net. It is Kendall Batchick.
Better get on Batchick. She's a shooter. Better get on her.
Great job there. Inbounds pass right to Batchick.
There they go with
she
the press.
sunk it.
There they go.
And now St. Vincent and Nevis wants to run that press. Avon Lake breaks it. Aaron Miller underneath. No good. Rebound. And St. Vincent St. Mary's looking to run. Swings it out. Far side for the three. Nope. She's going to think better of it. Kicks it back up to Batchick. Top of the key. Good job there again by Avon Lake to get back on defense to stop that fast break. Fighting Irish, top of the key again. Gonna dribble in. That's definitely a double. As that was Lawrence again. See, you could almost see right away what they want to do.
Yeah.
You know, Avon Lake has one of the deepest benches in the SWC, if not the deepest bench in that SWC. They're going to need it tonight because there's that press again. Tobin swings it out. There's Palico. It is good. And we're tied at 3 as Izzy Palico goes drainage. Erica King, top of the key now for St. Vincent St. Mary. Early on in this one, 6.5 to go in the first. Left to right on that radio dial come the Fighting Irish. Here's Batchick. Dribbles with the left hand. She's going to kick it to Lawrence. Lawrence around the top of the key. Looking over that defense. Kicks it back out. And Dave, the Fighting Irish, taking their time here in this possession.
Yeah, they're trying to work something down low.
Denny Lawrence might have got away with another double dribble there.
A lot of movement.
There you go, low. Here's J.C. Wallace.
What a move. What a move.
And that full court press set up again for the Fighting Irish. Up 5-3, they're going to bring the press. Summerfield breaks it again. Marissa Summerfield, one of the most underrated players in the SWC. They're going to kick it out. Toby at 3. It is long. No good. Fighting Irish looking to run. A frantic pace here at the start. Left to right again come the Fighting Irish. Denny Lawrence now looking over that defense. And Dave, they're going to run a man-to-man. And actually drop Springer back. Nope, they're going to stick with a man-to-man.
Oh,
beautiful move by Wallace. No good on the shot, though. Crossed her up beautifully on that. Here's Summerfield.
right there. Look at the defense on him.
Great job on this Fighting Irish defense. And you can see the Fighting Irish immediately going to the bench with some lungs quickly here as they're going to bring that pace.
Can't run a track meet. Can't run a track meet, Avon Lake.
Right to left on the dial. Here's Summerfield. Summerfield, good cross there. It's up, right hand, front of the rim, no good. All right, Denny Lawrence, and you can hear the fans in the background, Dave. This is a big one tonight. 9-0 versus 8-1. Lawrence looking over that defense. St. Vincent St. Mary's has traveled well tonight. Here, it's a beautiful Avon Lake, Ohio. Vince McKee with you at Keon Sports. And Dave, look at this defense right now by Avon, not giving up anything easy.
Pressure defense.
Good defense here by the Shore Gales. From the elbow, front of the rim, no good. And that was a nice looking shot, just did not want to drop. Full court run there, oh! Good job there by Palinko to make that break, no good, but Palinko will go to the line for two. And Dave, we're almost halfway through this first quarter. What are your early thoughts?
Track meet. Early on track meet.
St. Vincent St. Mary's leads it. It's early. 5-3. Izzy Palinko to the line for two. First shot is up. It is good. Nothing but that. Izzy Palinko, third year in the varsity program.
Izzy's come a long way, Vince. She's the little catalyst out there that makes that team go. Defensively, offensively, she gets everybody going.
I couldn't agree more. Here's Palinko's second shot. It's up. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, St. Vincent St. Mary. All right, across the timeline comes Erica King. King has it. Inside they're going to go now. looking to post her up. Nope, jump shot there from the foul line, no good. That was Chenna Moss, and Moss, no good. Whoa!
Whoa, hey.
Then went after her little rebound, a little yankety-yank, grabbing her chin, and, I mean, honestly, this could have went both ways.
What was the call on that? Did they call a foul on 21?
Apparently so. I thought it might have been a jump ball, quite frankly.
Me too.
All right, here's Palenko now. Those calls have a way of being evening out over time. Inside they go. Aaron Miller to the deck. And Aaron Miller lost her footing. Could have been a travel, but they're going to call a foul. That's a bang-bang call, too, because she tripped on the catching the ball, basically.
Vince, what do you think of the new fouls in the first period? 5 and then you're shooting 2?
I don't like it, actually.
No, me neither.
I mean, it's because then you start over at 0. Yeah. Not a big fan of that rule. Inside they go. Here's Summerfield. Out to Aaron Miller.
Great take.
They cut. Missed shot there, right hand. Just to finish that point, sometimes I think it might take away from the aggressiveness a team might have in the first quarter defensively. St. Vincent St. Mary's runs it. There's a stuff by Miller. Rebound Springer.
Good block.
Summerfield turns it over as Avon Lake tried to run out with it. And again, a frantic pace early. Erica King. King has it. King, cross-court pass, over that, no good. Rebound, Springer. A lot of contact there, Melania Cornute. And Cornute had a good look at that, but a little bit of body on there.
I know it's early, Vince, but Avon Lake looks tired. They look tired, holding their shorts, breathing heavy. They can't go on like this for 4 quarters.
Well, they're going to go to the bench here shortly. 2 girls getting ready to chuck in. Here's Summerfield over to Miller. Up top to Izzy. Izzy looking to make a cut there. No, she's going to kick it back out to Jane Ritt. Now Jane Ritt has it. Ritt with the right hand. Back to Springer. And a great job right now on defense. Coach Paul Apple screaming for a timeout. He's going to get it. And early thoughts right now with 2.5 to go in the first.
I think it's a great game so far. My only concern, and I will say this at the 2:30 mark with a minute left in the first, Avon Lake cannot continue to run with these guys. They're holding their shorts, they're breathing heavy. I'm looking over at the St. V bench, and they're just smiling. They're ready to go.
They're composed because I think this is the style they play. They're used to it.
Up tempo.
You can definitely see. All right, we're back here now. 2:30 to go in this first quarter of play.
Reminds me of watching, I watched Brush, who's got a very good ball club, play the Amherst Comets, and it was close early on, about 7-4. Amherst was right in there, and then Brush, they tried to run a track meet, and I think Brush beat them by 50. You don't want that to happen here.
2:30 to go, 5-4. Nip and tuck, inbounds pass, ripped away. Jane Ritt tried to go over the top, couldn't get it. St. Vincent St. Mary's wants to run the court. Oh my! They're going to call a charge on that. Well, it is what it is, I guess.
It's a physical game tonight.
I'll tell you what, that's another one of those 50-50 bang-bang calls. It could be a charge, it could be a block. It all depends on how the referee wants to call each time. And that's now 2 fouls on her as Erica King picks up 2 quick ones.
Next foul gets them shooting 2.
And again, I just feel it takes away the aggressive nature of the first quarter when everybody has the most energy. But you know what you say, bouncing around with some rules this year. Inside we go, it's good! And that was Olivia Tobin and the Shore Gals, their first lead of the night. Now 6-5 Shore Gals on the Tobin drive. St. Vincent St. Mary's comes right back at it. Here's J.C. Wallace. Wallace kicks, 3-ball. Oh, they're going to call it again! Back-to-back charging calls, 2 consecutive possessions on the Fighting Irish. The referee's going to call it.
11 needs to calm her jets. This is too close of a game for her to get into panic.
6-5 now. And I'll tell you what, if I'm St. Vincent St. Mary's, I don't stop playing physical no matter what. 5 team fouls to 0, doesn't matter. Keep pounding down low. They're not going to call it every time, you wouldn't think. Over the top we go. Here's Palenko on the drive. Palenko goes outside. That's Evelyn Ritt. Ritt back to Palenko. Palenko working hard top of the key, and you can feel that pressure from the Irish. Here is Evelyn Ritt. Good drive by Evelyn. No good. Bounces around. Back.
Look up.
Back to the Irish. Coast to coast and one. And that is Melina Cornute. And what did we just say?
We don't want to run with him.
So Melina Cornute there, despite back-to-back charging calls on St. Vincent St. Mary's, says, you know what? We're going to drive it in. We're going to play physical. And that is the St. Vincent St. Mary's game.
I like Coach Apple's strategy, though, Vince. Vince, I like Coach Apple's strategy. He's rotating girls in left and right. He wants fresh legs in there at all time to compete with this Irish club. That's the only way you're going to do it.
Yep. All right, here's Melina Cornute. Cornute, it's up, it's good. 8-6. And St. Vincent St. Mary is hitting from the foul line here in the first. Back to that full court pressure on Palinko. Palinko faces the trap. Great job there by Palinko. Swings it all the way down the court. They go, it's good. Bree Jones on a breakaway off that full court press breaker. Good job there to witness that by Palinko. Inside drive now by the Irish. Another foul. And here it comes. This time, Denny Lawrence.
One thing that's going to bite Avon Lake in the butt if they keep doing it, they're playing with their backs turned, and the Irish are running down court full steam ahead.
And I'll tell you what, St. Vincent St. Mary is not hesitating to attack that rim. First shot up, it is good. Denny Lawrence. Fans, again, I'm Vince McKee with Keon Sports. If you want to sponsor us, give me an email, vince.mckee@keonsports.com. Shot is up, no good by Lawrence. Now 9-8, 1-point game. Full court press again, but Avon Lake's done a great job to break it. Here's Palinko, top of the key. It's Tobin. Tobin's going to swing it. There's Miller wide open. Backside of the rim, no good. Out of bounds, this should be St. Vincent St. Mary ball. It is. Checking back in for the Short Gals, Claire Springer and Summerfield.
Well, I'll tell you, Vince, with 34 seconds left in the quarter, Coach Paul Apple's going to be very pleased with his group of girls out there. They're playing hard. They're playing very hard now.
9-8 against a team that came in 9-0. One hell of a game. Again, sponsored by all of our fine sponsors. Gonna kick it out again. Here come the Irish. It's Pryor. Pryor swings it. Excellent ball movement right now by St. Vincent St. Mary. Working for that shot. Inside she goes. It's up. It's good. Melina Cornute. I'll tell you what, Cornute, but he got fouled there. No call.
Yeah, you might be right.
11-8. Time running down on the Short Gals. Summerfield for the tie. No good. And that is the first quarter.
Great quarter by both squads.
Yes, it was.
Great quarter. A lot of energy in this gym tonight, Vince. A lot of energy.
I love every second of it. All right, after one, Avon Lake trails 11-8. We'll be right back after the break. You're listening to KeonSports.com. All right, fans, second quarter now, and really enjoyed watching head coach of the Irish, Carly Whitney, light a fire under her team between the break. You would never know they're only up by 3. You would think they're down by 3.
You would think so.
All right, here we go. Short Gals have it. Palinko to Miller. Back to Tobin, back to Palinko. Good movement there. Good left hand there by Palinko. No good. Knocked around. Almost got it on rebound. I'll tell you what, you're right about Palinko. She's a fire plug.
She is a fire plug.
All right. Here we go now. It's Lawrence, top of the key. Kicks it out, Erica King. I like what I've seen out of King so far tonight. She's been aggressive. Here's a 3 ball from the corner, no good. Swing there, that was King out to Kendall Batchick. All right, now 11-3. If I'm Avon Lake right here, I might want to slow it down just a tad. Make sure you get a good shot here.
I agree.
Make the most of every possession in this second quarter. And fans, thank you for joining us. Avon Lake right to left on the radio dial. St. Vincent St. Mary's left to right. Here comes Avon Lake. Summerfield, 1 of the 3, but she's going to drive. Summerfield!
What a great move. Great move. She saw the opening and took it.
You can tell Summerfield's one of those kids that does a lot of work in the offseason there. Really watched her game grow. 11-10 there off the beautiful move by Summerfield. Danny Lawrence looking over the defense. And that's a foul there as Tobin a little bit out of control.
I like the aggressiveness.
11-10 ball game. And again, St. Vincent St. Mary's coming in at 9-0. Might have not thought they were going to have this tough of a game, but I'll tell you what, Avon Lake hanging with them early here. Absolutely. All right, here's Cornute. Cornute's going to drive. Cornute's going to kick. Out to Lawrence. Lawrence back outside to Pryor. Here comes Cornute. It's up. It's no good. Boy, did that look good, too.
That looked like a good shot to me.
Back come the Shore Gals. Here's Palinko right hand. She's going to kick it. Back to Palinko. Inside turnover. Nope. Clear Springer to the deck. Jump ball.
Green ball.
Fans, just a reminder, our final sponsor tonight, actually a few more sponsors, but B.A. Sweetie Candy Company over there on Brook Park Road, 6770 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, a candy lover's paradise. They have everything from your childhood to today. I take my daughters to B.A. Sweetie. I cannot get in and out in under an hour or $100. Just guarantee it. Inside comes St. Vincent St. Mary. Good! I'm talking about candy, and it was Kamaya Pryor with the sweetest move of the night. Great job there by Pryor.
Good passing.
Back comes Springer and the Shore Gals. It's good.
Good passing. They're bringing her back in.
Great job there. 3 Shore Gals touched the ball in a matter of 3 seconds, and that's how you do it. It reminds me of the late 80s, early 90s Cleveland Cavaliers when everybody would touch the ball in every possession. Back comes Cornute. 13-12 game. Fans, we're in for a barn burner tonight. That chick has it. Back to Cornute. Here's Cornute. Oh, and there goes Cornute. She'll get the foul to the line for 2. And now the foul's piling up on Avon Lake. Second of the quarter.
You don't want to get in foul trouble. You don't want to give them free baskets, Vince. Don't want to give them free baskets.
Well, St. Vincent St. Mary's has only missed 1 foul shot so far tonight, so they're going to hit them. That one is, I jinxed them, as Cornute found nothing but the back of the rim that time. Here's Cornute. It's good. She splits the deuce.
2-point game, Vince. 2-point game. Avon Lake's in there.
14-12. Shore Gals hanging in. Can they keep up this what I said is a frantic pace, and it's been one. All right. Olivia Tobin. Tobin drives and kicks to Summerfield. Back out to Palinko. Now Palinko's going to drive and kick. She had it.
There
she
it is.
Kicked to Erin Miller. No good. And I got to say, I think Palinko could have had that shot if she wanted it. That one goes out of bounds. A terrible pass there by the Irish. So St. Vincent St. Mary's gets the rebound and then throws it away. Vince McKee with you. KeonSports.com. And
Vince, what do you see from our Shore girls there? They look tired.
They look a little bit tired, but their composure so far has been good. 2 early fouls in this quarter is something to watch for. Will the fatigue wear them down? We'll see. First game back after Christmas break doesn't do anybody any favors either.
You're right. 2024 first game.
Palinko's going to kick it. That's right, after New Year's. My bad. Here's Palinko. Top of the key. And they're running 2 girls at Palinko every time. Good pass there. Bree Jones nails it. Jane Ritt. So Jane Ritt hits it, and that's going to put the Shore Gals on top. We'll be right back. 15-14 Shore Gals. 4:26 to go. Here we go. Now 15-14. Avon Lake in the lead out of nowhere. Big time 3 there by Jane Ritt. All right.
Come on, Denny.
That catch my breath. Whew. JC Wallace has it. Here's JC. Nope, almost turns it over. She does turn it over. Olivia Miller with the steal. Over to Ritt again from the elbow. No good. Oh, could have been a foul. No call. Wow, who's it going to go on here? It looked like Osterman fouled her pretty good. Yep, I thought so. So Maya Osterman on the foul. Look for a second there that it might have been on St. Vincent St. Mary, but that was definitely on Osterman. That's 3.
Yeah.
So here you go. 3:50 to go. Fighting Irish near side to us. Up top they go. Here's King. I love what I see out of King, but she's got to finish. Another miss, America King. She's got the size to get down low, but has to finish those shots. Back come the Shore Gals. Here's Summerfield. Out of bounds.
This is a great game. Great girls high school basketball game.
Two of the top teams in the area. Now 8-1 are the Shore Gals coming in. Their lone loss to North Ridgeville, really the only team I believe with an impressive record on their schedule. So you know Coach Paul Apple wants this one. This would be a signature win if there ever was one for Avon Lake.
I would have to agree, Vince. This will probably be the biggest win since tenure here in Avon Lake.
Easily. Here's J.C. Wallace. Wallace kicks it near side to us. Denny Lawrence. Lawrence back to Wallace. Here's Wallace. She's going to drive. Nope. She's going to kick it out to King. No good. That was Pryor. Stolen away, and now Palinko. Good job there by the Shore Gals. Here's Palinko. Kicks it to Summerfield. Summerfield slides that foot. Good job there not to travel. Bree Jones. That's a push. So they're going to call that a touch foul on Denny Lawrence, but it was a good call. Bit of a shove, not really anything that's going to scare you, you know. I was thinking about that Michael Jordan shove in Game 6 on Byron Russell. What should have been his final shot. The little whoop. Gotta shout out my wife Emily McKee, who got me a ton of Michael Jordan stuff for Christmas. Thank you again, Emily. My all-time favorite. Near side to us. Olivia Tobin has it. Tobin has King dropped all over. Good job on defense by King. Inside we go to Bree Jones. It's good.
Good take.
And I'll tell you what, a lot of people in the crowd thought Osterman might have been in the key a little bit more than 3 seconds. Ref doesn't see it. It doesn't matter. 17-14. J.C. Wallace. Here's Wallace back inside. She's going to drive. Here's Wallace. It's up. It's good.
That was a pretty move.
Woo!
Pretty move.
High off the glass, too. I'll tell you what, she almost touched Texas. She went up there.
Yes, she did.
All right, here we go. Tobin has it. She travels.
She travels.
And you talk about fatigue. You talk about composure. Plays like that. That foot slid.
Vince, I don't think that 2-minute halftime break can come soon enough for Avon Lake. Even though they're up 17-16, they look tired.
17-16, 2 minutes to go. As I said, a Keon Sports debut for St. Vincent St. Mary. We've covered them in football. This is our first time covering the girls' basketball game. I gotta say, we're having a blast. I don't think it's gonna be the last time. Here's Cornute.
Great block.
She got blocked cleanly by Springer. Good job there, Claire Springer. And Claire Springer really, in my regard, so far it's early this season, up for most improved player. She's been dominant.
Wow.
There's Palinko on the drive, gets the foul, goes to the line. And now Avon Lake will have a chance to extend on the lead. These foul shots brought to you by Great Lakes Training. Great Lakes Basketball caters to athletes of all ages and experience levels with a wide variety of training techniques. Book your first session today at greatlakesbasketball.com or email Coach J at Coach J, just the letter J, at greatlakesbasketball.com. Personal shout out to Coach J. He's worked with my daughter Maggie, and let me tell you, he is a household favorite in the McKee home. Here's Palinko with the shot. It is good. Now 19-16 Avon Lake. She sinks them both. We said it early, Izzy Palinko, the unsung hero of this team. She's showing you why tonight. 19-16. Fighting Irish Trails. Really for the first time all season. What can they do with it? J.C. Wallace over to Lawrence. Lawrence going to drive and kick. Back chick with it now. Back chick. Over to Wallace. Wallace, beautiful move. High off the glass. No.
Call to travel.
Yikes. They're going to call Wallace for the travel on that one. I don't know.
That was a tough call.
Fans still filling in right now for St. Vincent St. Mary.
You go up 5 at halftime. That's huge.
Bree Jones over there. That could have been a foul, no call.
Another
Good
foul.
job on Wallace. And now they're going to call it on Springer. And Coach Paul Apple trying to keep his team positive. Good job out of Coach Paul Apple there, because quite frankly, that could have went either way just now. It looked for a second that Wallace might have fouled her. They don't get the call. They have Avon Lake, and then Springer loses the composure for 2 seconds, gets the 4th foul. And here's where, when you start each quarter with 0 fouls, comes back to hurt you. In Avon Lake's case, because right now, St. Vincent St. Mary would have been in the bonus, and now they're not. I don't like the rule. Near side to us. Here's Cornute. Cornute over to Pryor. Top of the key, Pryor. Between the legs. Nice move. Kicks it. Dennis. Back to Cornute. Oh, no good. Back to the rim. Good. No good. Rebound. Now, that's Miller to Tobin. They're going to run it. Here's Summerfield. Summerfield's going to drive. Nope. She's going to kick.
There it is.
Here is Tobin. No good. Outside it goes, down 19-16. And Avon Lake's only loss of the season. They scored 23 points. They almost have it in the first half of this game. Here's Denny Lawrence. Drive and kick again. We've seen a ton of that. 7 seconds to go. Slide of the foot inside the back check. Good.
They needed that one.
That's how it ends. An electric first half. Dave.
1918. I'll tell you what, Vince, I came in here tonight thinking that this was going to be a different story. I tip my hat to Coach Apple and his Avon Lake Shore girls. They came ready to play, and he's done a great job with his game plan. Let's see if we can continue in the second half.
Vince McKee, Dave Valdez, KeonSports.com. We'll see you in the second half, folks. Go get some Jenny's popcorn, and we'll be right back. We are back live on air here. You're listening to KeonSports.com. And our final sponsor tonight is Maxim Lacrosse. Yes, that's right. Keon Sports now covers girls lacrosse. We did it last year. We had a blast. We are back again, and that's because of Maxim Lacrosse. Maxim Lacrosse will demand players to embody the game by giving and receiving respect and understanding that character counts. And I'll tell you what, as a father with a kid who plays sports, that means something.
It means something to me, too.
All right, my man, 1918.
I love it.
This is a game. Exciting. I'm really afraid of Avon Lake. This will get Avon Lake battle tested for teams like Olmsted Falls.
Yes.
Midview's improving even without the Frankel. They've been decent. You know, this is the kind of team you're going to see in the postseason. You need to be ready for it.
Southwestern Conference prepares you for games like this. Every night you're going to play somebody that's right at the top of the league. You look at Berea Mid-Park, they're 3-9, and they're not a bad team.
Here we go, clear Springer. Springer inside with it. She's going to kick it. Tobin inside to Springer. Good 1-2 there. Springer misses the shot, but gets thrown rebound. Then kicks it back to Tobin. Palinko for 3. Drainage!
It's a big time shot by a big time player.
Izzy Palinko having herself a night. Palinko on the board there, 9 points already. Now a 4-point deficit, the largest of the night, believe it or not, for St. Vincent St. Mary. That's how close this game has been, both ways. 4 points, the largest. Here's Dennis. She's going to drive. Jenny Lawrence, over to King, no good. Rebound, I'll tell you what else. St. Vincent St. Mary's is not rebounding the ball. One and done on a lot of these shots.
Little bump, little foul.
And that is a foul.
That's ridiculous. Call it both ways then.
And that was a little bit touchy. I'm not sure I would have blew the whistle on that one. In a game this big, I'm not sure the whistle need to be blew right there, but they're going to call the foul. That's number 1. 22-18, 6:58. Here we go. Shore Gals, left to right on the radio dial. White tops, white trunks, red trim. Right to left goes St. Vincent St. Mary. Top side, Summerfield, top of the key. Here comes Marissa. Behind the back goes Marissa. Kicks it out. Miller won another 3, shaking and taking. Instead, it's going to be Tobin with the 3, no good. And that's what St. Vincent St. Mary's wants to do, though. Make it a 3-point contest on their end. Back comes Cornute. Melania Cornute's going to swing it over to Pryor. Pryor wants to drive. She's got it. A lot of body, no call. Good job there by Springer. I'll say it again. Springer, most improved this season. She's been dominant. Here's Summerfield. Woohoo! What a move there. Thrown away, though. Another turnover by the Shore Gals. They got to watch that. Here's Batchick. She's going to swing it to King. King for three. No good. Rebound, Springer. 5:57 to go. 4-point game. Tobin with it. Olivia Tobin. Over to Palinko. And Dave, you can see it already. Avon Lake playing a bit of a half-court offense here now. Here's Palinko on the drive. What a move! No good, but my God, what a shot.
I told you, Palinko's the difference maker.
Woo! Back comes Denny Lawrence. Outside to Cornute. Cornute's going to drive. She's got it. Good! Lydia Cornute.
I see it, Vince. I see what's going to happen. St. Vincent St. Mary's is going to run it through, and they're going to attack 44 on Avon Lake all day long.
Here comes Summerfield. Top of the key. Interesting to see that strategy plays out. There's some defense. Good recovery by Summerfield. Back to Tobin. Tobin on the drive to Miller, who's been camping on that three-point line. Here comes Summerfield. Back to Tobin. Tobin far side from us. That might be a travel. Nope. It's a timeout.
30-second timeout by Avon Lake.
We'll be back. 22-20. Avon Lake leads it. And we got a good one, folks. All right, folks, we are back. Just enough time to wet your whistle and catch your breath. Dave, shop going to be open tomorrow. What time?
I keep on seeing the St. V's coach look over saying 4 timeouts. Something tells me those timeouts are going to be valuable.
Part of the plan is all I can figure. Here is Summerfield, near side to us. Here comes Summerfield now. Up top to Tobin. And Palinko has it now. Here's Palinko. Inside. Good 1-2 game there. No good. And those are the shots Tobin needs to fall. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, you don't want to run with St. V's.
3, top of the key. Back check, no good. Back iron. And they get a rebound. They're first of all. Timeout.
That's a smart call.
On the travel. No call.
Smart call by that young lady. Number 12.
Get that timeout. That was Denny Lawrence.
Denny Lawrence is a player. Good heads-up play by her.
Great job there by Denny Lawrence on the heads-up. 30-second timeout. 22-20. St. Vincent St. Mary's came in 9-0, easily one of the top teams in the state against 8-1, the Avon Lake Shore Gals.
Look at my guy over there. You're all right other than the Michigan. I said, you're all right other than the Michigan gear.
Folks, it's not television. We have a sea of green and then a Michigan fan slammed right in the middle. Hey, they won. He can do whatever he wants. All right, 22-20. Top of the key. Here comes Pryor. Over to Batchick. Batchick swings it back up top to Pryor on the drive. No good. But that's the foul they're looking for. That's Melina Cornute will go to the line. And Dave, we've said it. When St. Vincent St. Mary's attacks the hole, good things are going to happen.
It's almost like they've been waiting.
Yes.
You know, like when a shark sees a little bit of blood in the water?
They've been attacking when they see it. First shot up, it is good by Cornute. Now 22-21, Melina Cornute.
Their last 3 possessions, they've taken it right to the rack. Right to the rack.
Fans, to set the stage for you, 22-21, second shot, good. And now 4 straight by the Fighting Irish to tie this. 22 up. They've called off the press. They're going to get back, and they're going to let Avon Lake try to run a half-court offense here. Palinko has it. Over to Summerfield. Bit of a grab there by Denny Lawrence. No call. Turnover City. Back to St. Vincent St. Mary's we go. Here's Cornute for the lead. It is good. 6 straight by the Fighting Irish. 6 straight, and you can feel the momentum start to shift. That pressure now on Avon Lake. Shore Gals with it. Summerfield across the timeline. She's and she had Pryor all over her. They're going to call her for a shoulder check.
Aggressive.
The coach wants it here, as that was a bit of a shoulder check call. And head coach Carly Whitney wants an explanation. I kind of don't blame her. All right, 24-22. Roughly a touch call there on that one. Vince McKee with you at Keon Sports. Palinko has it, left to right on that dial. Palinko's going to drive. They're going to call the travel. Goes both ways on that call. And you can see it there now, 24-22. St. Vincent St. Mary out of Akron, 3:26 to go here in the third quarter of this one. 24-22. Vince McKee with you. Dave Valadez by my side, and the Fighting Irish on a 6-0 run with this lead. Top of the key is Cornute. Cornute looking for King. You can feel the momentum in this building right now. Here's Erica King. King's gonna drive. Take away Shorgals. Timeout. No. Foul. My fault there. Thought it was a timeout. It was not. And Dave, my goodness, 3 minutes to go. If my math is correct, I think Avon Lake scored 1 3-pointer in this quarter. That's been their only points.
I think you're right.
St. Vincent St. Mary's.
The pressure's getting to them.
That halftime adjustment by head coach Whitney is showing right now. Here is Palinko, and they're running 2 girls at Palinko every time. Only Palinko. Here's Bree Jones, kicks over to Miller. Miller swings it, Summerfield. Shorgals need a bucket in the worst way. Bree Jones over to Palinko, and Palinko touches it. That's a travel. She got away with one. Back to St. Vincent St. Mary's we go. Here's Pryor, and you gotta believe now that inside they go. Stop! No!
Called the foul. Called the foul.
Wow! I gotta tell you, that looked clean by Olivia. Let me catch my breath. That looked clean by Olivia Miller, but they called it. I don't know if it was a clean block by Miller.
Great block by Olivia. Great block.
So Olivia kind of got hosed on that one, but here we go, 24-22. 2:22 to go. Shot is up. Shot is good. And that's Cornute. And Melania Cornute has been muddy from the line. And now the Shorgals trail by 3. Biggest deficit of the game for them.
Adjustments at halftime are playing a key right now. Coach Whitney did a great job with her group.
Dominating. And there's Cornute again. Now 26-22. 8 straight points by the Fighting Irish. That's an 8-0 run. And really 8-3 for the whole quarter. Turnover there. Nope, Tobin, they're going to give the timeout to Apple. It's a timeout. He got it. As Palinko was hitting the ground. And now he's going to chant over the refs. Something went down there, but it's definitely a call that's going to go Avon Lake's way with the timeout.
You know, Vince, I've always said this. I feel bad for these referees. You know, whether it's a coach or it's a player or it's a parent in the crowd, if you want a ref, go take the course. It's hard enough for them to see it out there. And they're doing a good job with the best they can do with what they got going on at that time. Give them a break.
And they get paid next to nothing.
Right. You think they care who wins this game tonight? No.
They want to get home safe with the snowstorm.
Exactly right.
26-22, 2:11 to go. And really, with no in-between music between timeouts, I don't have to cut the recorder, which thank you, Avon Lake, for that one. But honestly, I mean, this is a chance to catch our breath for a second. You could see it. You could see it so far because, you know, Avon Lake came out, hit that 3, hasn't hit a shot since in this half, and really, St. Vincent St. Mary's has controlled that tempo. Because I'll give it to Avon Lake, they're a very good transition team, and they were able to do that in the first half. St. Vincent St. Mary's basically said, hey, we're going to stop that now. You're going to play our game.
They're dictating how they want to play.
Just a tremendous job by the coach in that one. And they're going to see a little bit of a push off there on Cornute as we get back into it, 26-22.
I can appreciate the fouls, but sometimes you just got to let them play.
All right, looks like Summerfield will inbound here. Bit of a discussion. All right, 26-22, and really Avon Lake has 2 minutes to make up 4 points and kind of try to start over in the fourth. Inside to Springer, good look by Summerfield. She kicks it, it's good. Bree Jones, good cut there by Jones. Across the timeline comes the Fighting Irish. 26-22 A minute 45 to go. Denny Lawrence with it. Inside they go now. This is Chonona Moss. Moss up, no good. Rebound, Springer. Is it a jump ball? It is. And Avon Lake wanted a call there on Canute. Not going to get it. Clean jump.
This is the first play behind the basket I've seen by either team.
Kicks it out. J.C. Wallace has it. Wallace upside to Cornute. Cornute gets bumped in. No! They're going to say a double dribble on Cornute. Dave, what happened there? What did she do? Carry it?
Carried the ball.
Let's go, Pegame. Stop talking.
Trying to turn the corner and carried the ball.
90 seconds to go in the third quarter. This one appears to be headed for a buzzer beater tonight.
Go, Denny. Steve, Denny.
Across the timeline, Palinko. Palinko near side to us. Between the legs, Palinko. Kicks it over to Summerfield. Summerfield's going to drive. Little hitching to get up. Back to Palinko. Palinko 1 of the 3. No good on that one. Decided not to take it. Here's Summerfield. 1:08 to go. Summerfield kicks it out. Tobin. Tobin has it. Springer. Avon Lake takes their time. There's Tobin for the tie. No good. Rebound. That's a foul on Springer.
Oh, boy. Hey, Vince, look at that foul right there on 44. She's leaving the ball game. That's 3 fouls. That can be an important part of this ball game. Stay tuned.
They had her targeted there. You could just kind of tell come out of halftime where they were going to attack. And that is now 3 in the second half. All right, here we go. 26-24. 51 seconds to go. St. Vincent St. Mary's, I don't think it's going to hold for the last shot. I think they're going to attack again here. J.C. Wallace has it. Wallace with a travel. And you can tell Coach Whitney wants it because that was supposed to be Denny Lawrence was going to cut. Lawrence didn't cut, and you can see what happened. As J.C. Wallace was caught no man's land. So Wallace will get hit with the travel, but there was absolutely nothing she could do in that situation. Here's Osterman getting some end of the quarter touches. Palinko for the lead. She's not going to take it. Now she'll drive and kick. 26-24. Avon Lake has the ball, trailing by 2. Bree Jones to Osterman. Whoa! Taken away, and that might have been a foul, no call. Around the neck. All right, Kamaya Pryor. Pryor swings it to Batchick. Batchick on the drive. It's up. It's good!
Wow. That's a big-time move by a big-time player.
And that will do it after 3 quarters of play. Kendall Batchick with, yeah, you can tell she works on that one. And you look over at the head coach at St. Vincent St. Mary's. She just looks like working it, exhausted almost.
That was a la Chris Paul, a la Steve Nash at its finest.
Incredible
Great shot,
job,
young lady.
And really the final stats of their 3 quarters of just that quarter. I want to give you guys something here. Carly Whitney made some serious adjustments at halftime. Held Avon Lake in that quarter. I'm trying to do the math in my head, but to 5 points. They had a 3 in the first minute, a 2 in the final minute, but really almost 7 minutes of shut-out defense by St. Vincent St. Mary's. In that same stretch, St. Vincent St. Mary's goes from, I want to say, 18 points to 28, so 10 points. Really just a 10-5 quarter, but what more than that 5 points did was the momentum and the feeling of what's going on out there. They're controlling the tempo, much more than just 5 points.
Defense is the great equalizer, and you saw it in that quarter. You saw it. I look at Coach Whitney in the huddle and the way she's rallying her girls. And this is going to be a 4th quarter for the record books, Vince.
We're headed for a good one tonight. Regardless, Avon Lake tonight, no matter how this turns out, got to shout them out. They really stood up to the litmus test. This is really the first real good team they played this year, and you know what? They've shown up. Got to give them credit. 28-24.
Coach Apple's done a great job with his girls tonight.
There's been no lead in this game bigger than 4 points. Inside, Springer stolen away. Here's Kamaya Pryor. They're going to run it out. King with the finish. And Erica King, 6-point game. Summerfield to the deck. And they're actually going to call a foul there
That was a good call.
on Cornute.
Vince, I see Coach Apple taking a timeout in another minute if this gets to an 8-point lead.
6-point game, the biggest lead of the night for St. Vincent St. Mary. Here's Palinko. To Miller, stolen away but recovered by Springer. And they'll reset up shop here. Left to right, go the Shore Gals, down 6. Tobin gonna drive, turns it over to Tobin. They're gonna kick it near side to us to Batchick. Here comes Batchick, kicks it to Pryor. They're looking for a dagger right now. Not a lot of threes at all tonight by St. Vincent St. Mary's. They continue to attack. Here's Batchick. Good move there by Batchick. Boom, boom, bang! And it's Timeout City. You called it.
Like I said, I could see it in the eyes of Coach Apple. He was getting a little nervous there when they took it to 8 points.
Vince McKee alongside Dave Valadez of Dave's Golden Share Barbershop. Now, oh boy, some yelling there. 32-24, 6:50 to go. We'll be right back. We're back. 6:47 to go. 32-24. Avon Lake with the ball, but suddenly trailing by 8 as they've scored 5 points in the second half. Inside they go to Springer. That's what they need to do. Take it away. And I'll tell you what, folks. 6:33 to go in this game.
Hey, Vince, something doesn't look right to me. Where's Tobin? Is she on the floor?
So Olivia Tobin getting a bit of a rust here, as I do not see her out there. 32-24, 6:28 to go. And so far, my player of the game is head coach Carly Whitney, and the second half adjustments have been dominant. Inside goes Pryor. It's up. No good. And it will be Cornute going to the line.
I'm going to grab that coach after the game and say, hey, we need to talk to you. Great second half adjustment if this continues to go through.
Tremendous second half adjustments right now. 32-24. We will try to get a word with the coach post-game tonight. Front of the rim, no good. Bree Jones in, Claire Springer out. And I think you're going to see a lot of coming and going in this next couple minutes here for the Shore Gals, trying to make one last run at this. Shot is up, no good. 2 rear misses back-to-back by Cornute. Could have made it a double-digit game there, Dave. Here's Palinko. Palinko on the drive. It's up. It gets stuffed. And they're going to call a foul. Bang, bang call there.
That was all ball.
They look clean from our angle. We're up here at about, 4 rows deep in the bleachers, but referee right there for it. Packed house tonight. Avon Lake, Ohio. Here's Izzy. It's good. And Izzy Palinko, double digits for the night, leading the Shore Gals with 10. We have Cornute leading the Fighting Irish with 14 now, an 8-point game. 7-6, 6-point game. So that was a big 4-point swing there. Could have been a 10-point lead for the Fighting Irish. They don't get it. Swings down to 6. Near side to us. Pryor kicks it. Top of the key to Cornute. Cornute near side to Pryor. Pryor drives, right hand, it's up, no good. Rebound, Miller rips it away from Cornute. Easy Palinko. This is big right now. Down by 6. Shore Gals need punches and bunches. Here's Summerfield. Really only a 3-possession game. If they get this, a 2-possession game. It is.
Big shot.
Marissa Summerfield. Now 4 straight points for Avon Lake out of that timeout. Turnover. Back we go. Shore Gal country. Over to Summerfield. Summerfield. Little hesitation there. Gets trapped. Can't miss the timeout here. Out of bounds it goes.
Good play.
Timeout count. Which scoreboard's going to show me? All right, Avon Lake residents, time to invest in another scoreboard. That gives you the timeouts left because I didn't see them.
Whatever Coach Apple said at that timeout, got into his young ladies out there.
Fired up the Shore Gals for 4 straight. Now only down by 4 and have the ball that can cut into some more here. Here's Miller. Oh, block called. Denny Lawrence with the block. Dave, you coach in this gym. Am I going crazy, or is there nowhere on that scoreboard that tells you how many timeouts are left?
There's nowhere on that scoreboard. I see both coaches asking.
Avon Lake, spend your money on sponsorship with Keon Sports, and then spend your money on the scoreboard. Here's Summerfield. She gets hacked going inside. That's foul number 4. They're going to call that on J.C. Wallace. And watch out, because that's Wallace's 4th.
Is it her 4th? Okay.
Yep. 32, 28, 4:55 to go in this one. Here's Summerfield. In good! And Marissa Summerfield has willed this team right back into this game. It is Summerfield. 32-30. Marissa Summerfield having herself a quarter. 6 straight by the Shore Gals to slice the lead back down to 2, just like that. Out of the timeout. Stuffed! J.C. Wallace wanted it. She got stuffed. Miller, near side to us. Bree Jones has it. Throws it away. Back to St. Vincent St. Mary's. Should be an easy 2 for Dennis. Missed it! Rebound. St. Vincent St. Mary. Good. Denny Lawrence. What a pace. 4 minutes to go, folks. I'm losing my voice.
I'm chewing my gum right out of my pocket.
4:09 to go. We are going to take a short break, catch our voice, catch our breath. Dave had to catch his gum, and we'll be right back. And we're back. 34-30. 4 minutes to go. Plinko over the timeline. St. Vincent St. Mary's playing phenomenal defense in the second half. But Avon Lake, that's a drive. Bree Jones. Fans want to travel. They're not going to call it. Bree Jones to the line now. 5 team fouls on St. Vincent St. Mary's. There's still 3:54 to go. This could be a game changer.
A lot of game left. A lot of game left.
Shore Gals could win this game with foul shots tonight.
Yeah.
Now 34-31 as Bree Jones hits the first. Olivia Tobin still has not checked back in from what I can see. Here's Bree Jones. It's good. 34-32.
Great ball game.
2-point game. We got a fun one on our hands tonight. Here's Pryor. Far side goes top of the key to Denny Lawrence. Denny, top of the key, back to Pryor. Pryor's going to drive. Now she kicks. It's Cornute. Cornute will drive. It's up. No good. Avon Lake with a chance to tie or take the lead on this possession. Full court to Palenko. No good. Bodies bashing. Where is the call? It is electric in here tonight. Inbounds pass, Bree Jones. Oh! They are going to call St. Vincent St. Mary's for another foul. It's Kamaya Pryor. And I just said, if Avon Lake is going to win this game, they're going to do it from the foul line. And here we go. 3:20 to go. Avon Lake down 2. Bree Jones to the line for 2 more after she just sunk 2. What a night. Flat shot there. No good, front of the rim. Barely got any arc on that. This game has been straight nasty. Here's Bree Jones. It's good. 1-point game. 7 straight. 8-point lead cut down to 1. Near side to us is Cornute. Here's Cornute. Over to Pryor. Pryor top of the key. Near side to us. Over the back check. Inside the corner. Beautiful 1-2 game. Erica King will finish it. Dave, as a coach, you have to love a play like that.
That was picture perfect.
You don't see the pros do it that good. Back to Summerfield. Summerfield's going to drive. It's up. No foul. Good defense. No good. 36-33. Near side to us. Denny Lawrence. Lawrence over to Pryor. Pryor. Kicks, slides. Denny Lawrence. Lawrence over to Cornute. Cornute over to Denny Lawrence.
Very patient is Akron. Just moving the ball.
Melina Cornute.
They're looking for that back door. There it is.
Inside to go to King. No good. And Erica King went full body on that one. You're right. They went back door. Denny Lawrence hit the deck. Good job there by Erica King to get back on defense. Knock it out of bounds. Vince McKee, Dave Valadez with you. KeonSports.com. Opening night for calling games, not just right in the bottom. And my God, did we choose a good one.
This is a good one.
Summerfield, top of the key. 3-point game. Here comes Summerfield. Over to Plinko, back to Summerfield. Head Bob Summerfield. Ray Jones with it now. Jones over to Ritt. Here's Evelyn Ritt. The drive for Ritt. No good. (36-33). Near side to us. Melina Cornute.
You better get up on her, Olivia. Good job.
Here comes Pryor. Pryor over to Denny Lawrence. And right now, St. Vincent St. Mary's taking the air out of the ball here. Top of the key, almost a turnover, and a timeout called as it will go back to St. Vincent St. Mary's full timeout. 36-23, 1:24 to go.
It's a minute 24, a lot of ball game left. You saw Avon Lake erase a deficit with about a minute to go. It could happen again, but it can also go from 8 to 2.
I mean, this second half has been a game of runs, and not the quick runs that you would think were, back-to-back threes and a two. It's been slow and steady both ways. It took, it took St. Vincent St. Mary's a full quarter to make their run. Then it's taken Avon Lake a little bit of a half quarter to make their run, and it really hasn't been anything too flashy, just staying with it.
I'm interested to see Avon Lake come out of the huddle. I think Paul Apple's going to come up with something.
Well, you got to figure out how much longer do they wait until they decide to foul. I'd say another 45 seconds.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Avon Lake's shooting if Akron St. V's fouls them. They're shooting the rest of the way.
This crowd tonight, guys, we've been broadcasting games on Keon Sports since 2018. I don't know if we've ever had a louder crowd in a gym that's maybe a quarter of the way filled. This is nuts. Loving every second of it. 36-33, 1:20 to go. Near side to us, Erica King. And I got to tell you, Avon Lake might call for the foul a little bit sooner. Swings it. And, yeah, I'll tell you what. I might foul right now if I'm Avon Lake. As they're running two, and every ball carrier is getting two at them, but they're swinging it. And it's kind of like the game you play in the backyard almost. And there's the foul. Bree Jones. Kind of like that game where you're teaching the kids to pass quick, you run two kids at them, swing it. Kind of what we're seeing.
That's elementary right there.
All right, St. Vincent St. Mary's right to left of that dial. Over to North Phillips, threw it away. Avon Lake could have caught one right there. Erica King, another foul. And here's the situation we're in again. I'll say it again. So now you have Avon Lake with 3 fouls. They still have to foul 2 more times. If you were to just keep the fouls from 0 on to start a half, Avon Lake, they're getting hit with this.
I know.
You still got to foul 2 more times here. Here's Palinko on King. Summerfield tries to get a foul. There it is.
There it is. A lot of times erasing. I like the strategy by Coach Apple. I like the strategy. I just feel like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place right now.
One more to go. I'll tell you what else it does. It gives you 3 or 4 cracks to get in an inbound still, too.
It's a gamble. It's a gamble. You're
It's a back chick.
A couple seconds off the clock right now.
Here's Kendall Batchick. Batchick gonna drive, kicks it over to King. Oh, King with it now. Oh, almost a turnover to Cornute. Back to Batchick. And Batchick's who you want taking the foul shot. So there's the foul.
29 seconds.
What a game. 36-33. St. Vincent St. Mary's leads it. 29.8 to go.
Call a timeout with a time and make.
It's up, it's good. Clear Springer. 37-33, 29.8 to go. Batchick, good. So Kendall Batchick, 5-point game, 29 seconds to go. Here we go. Here's Summerfield, timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Okay, here we go.
And away we go. 5-point game. St. Vincent St. Mary's looking to extend the record to 10-0. Palinko, down 5. Here's Palinko. 20 seconds to go. I feel like a human bobblehead watching the action in the clock. Knocked out. St. Vincent St. Mary's gets it. They're going to win this game. They're going to throw it out. Camille Pryor has it. They're going to take the air out of the ball. And finally a foul. And I'll tell you what, gotta tip my hat to Avon Lake. But in the second half, the adjustments made, the aggressiveness, it finally wore them down to the point where St. Vincent St. Mary could take over, and that's what they did. It's up. No good. Reset it here for you folks. 9 seconds to go. St. Vincent St. Mary's up by 5, up by 6. Now with the foul shot. Avon Lake has it. They need punches and bunches. Here's Palinko to Summerfield. Stuffed. And that's it.
Great ball game by both. Great second half adjustment by Whitney and her staff. Great job by Coach Apple and his lady shore gals.
We'll be right back. Your final score, 39-33. We're going to try to grab a word with Coach Whitney. All right, post-game show here, and we are with the head coach, Coach Whitney. I got to say, phenomenal second half of adjustments, really on defense. There was a 7-minute stretch there where Avon Lake did not score. What can you talk about your team's intensity and the adjustments made for that third quarter?
I think we just kind of got back to doing what we do. You know, credit to Avon Lake. It took us a half to kind of get out of what they were doing to us, and we worried about the things that we could control, you know, like ball pressure, deny, getting back to how we play our style, you know, and concentrating on the defensive end. You know, we struggled to score a little bit there for a little bit, and we knew that if we could make a couple defensive adjustments, that it would work its way out in the end. But that's what we are. We're a defensive-driven team, defensive-minded team. We try to get stops and rebounds and make things hard for you and wear you down. So, you know, that's kind of what we focus on at halftime, just getting back to our type of defense.
Well, it was very noticeable. And if you go back and listen to the game, we said it numerous times. We said, you know what? I think St. Vincent St. Mary's is going to come out in the second half, and they're going to change the tempo, and you sure as heck did. This is Dave Valadez. He has a question for you as well.
Oh, yeah.
What did you say to your girls in the huddle in the second quarter? You guys were down by 4. You laid some fire into them. I was just really impressed with your intensity in getting your girls going. It was...
I don't think I can repeat it.
I'm sure.
That's
I'm
all
sure,
right.
but whatever you said, it worked.
Well, you know, there is a human factor here, you know, and I mean, there's no secret when you're undefeated and you've had, you know, some large margin games. I don't want to say blowouts, you know, and you face a little adversity. I thought it was a great game today. You know what I mean? And it's good for us to feel that now as we head into the meat of our schedule. And for me, it's keeping your composure. You're better than how you're reacting. and let's get back to what we do. So I'm not going to repeat it because it's probably not appropriate.
I totally understand.
But
Coach,
thank you.
Coach, all I could tell you is that we are more so a West Side website, SWC,
Okay.
GLC, GCC. But I will say this on the record. After tonight's game, I think we need to cover some more Akron
I
St.
think
Vincent
you
St. Mary
should.
because this was a
Come on
blast.
south.
This was a blast. Thank you.
Do you put any of this on social media or anything?
Absolutely. This will be up, and we're still live, so,
So,
this will be up in a
we're
bit.
STVMGBK on Twitter and Instagram if you ever want to tag us.
I follow you on Twitter, and I'll
Okay.
tell my wife to follow you on Instagram.
Oh, great. Awesome.
So for Vince McKee, Dave Valadez, Coach Whitney,
Thanks,
you want to
guys.
bring us home and
Appreciate
say, again, thank you for everything.
You're welcome at the LeBron James Arena anytime.
Good luck the rest of the
Anytime.
Thank you.
We support female coverage, so there you go.
We love it. That's what we're
Thank
built
you.
on.
Dad of a girl.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
All right, folks, that will do it. Thank you, Coach Whitney.
Thank you.
All right. For Dave Valadez of Dave's Golden Cherry Barbershop, I am Vince McKee. Have a good night.